I've called to see you, Mrs. Clare, and to inquire if you be well.
I'm here alone, Liz. And I've merely come to pick up a few things. I'm going to leave England. I'm going away.
And do Mrs. Clare like the notion of such a journey?
She's not going at present. Say for a year or so. I'm going out to reconnoitre, to see what life there is like. How are the others? How is Retty?
She was in a sort of nervous state when I see her last. So thin and hollow she, that it does him a decline.
Married?
Marian drinks.
Indeed.
Yes, the dairyman has got rid of her. She's gone to another farm.
And you?
Oh, I don't drink, not mine to a decline. But I've no great things at staying up for breakfast now.
How's that? Do you remember how neatly you used to turn? 'Twas down in Cupid's garden, and the tailor's breeches, and morning milking.
Ah, yes. When you first came, so that was. Not when you've been there a bit.
Why was that falling off? It is. How weak of you. And such as I. Then, suppose I asked you to marry me.
If you had, I should have said yes. And you'd marry a woman who loved you.
Really?
Down to the ground. Oh my God, have you never guessed it till now?
I'm going away alone to Brazil. I'm separated from my wife for personal, not voyaging reasons. I may never live with her again. I may not be able to love you. But will you go with me instead of her?
You truly wish him to go?
I do. I've been badly used enough to really wish for relief. And at least you love me disinterestedly.
Yes, I will go.
Do you know what it means, is?
It means that I shall live with you for the time you're over there. That's good enough for me.
Remember you not to trust me in morals, and I ought to remind you it will be wrongdoing in the eyes of civilization. Western civilization, that is to say.
I don't mind that. No woman do when it comes to agony point, and there's no other way.
Do you love me very, very much, is?
Oh, I do. I've said I do. I've loved you all this time we were there together.
More than Tess?
No. Not more than she.
How's that?
Because nobody could have loved you more than Tess did. She would have laid down her life for you. I could do no more.
She would lay down her life for you. I could do no more. Forget this idle talk, Is. I don't know what I've been saying. Please, Is, don't regret a poor little act of justice to an absent one.
Very well, sir. Perhaps I didn't know what I was saying either when I agreed to go. I wish it can't be.
Because I have a loving wife already.
Yes. Yes, you have.
Please, please, Is, forget this momentary levity.
Forget it? Never. No. Oh, it was no levity to me. I forgive you, sir. I hope you find Brazil to your liking.
Thank you, Is.
And Paul said, love is patient and kind. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrong, but rejoices in the right. Love bears all things.